All right. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to Let's Talk Sports, y'all. We got a lot to get into today. What's up, Scrappy? How you doing today?
What's happening? What's happening?
We're gonna get into a whole lot of hot topics. We're gonna wait till the rest of the guys get in until we get into the. I know the one game everybody want to talk about. We're gonna wait to get into that though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wait to get into that. I know the one game everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let me send these links out. Then we'll go from there. What'd you think of all the action yesterday, sir?
Man, I'm laying in the bed because I'm sick today. I'm just sick from that game.
Not that game. I'm talking about all the games. You know, we gotta talk about all the games. We know the game everybody.
Oh no, I'm just sick from all though. From the Redskins game to Aaron Rodgers talking about he owned the Bears and went in there and ran it up on them. Man, it was a lot going on yesterday.
And we got a big game tonight. And we got a big game tonight with the Rams and the Cardinals.
Rams and the Cardinals, yeah.
So
big game tonight.
Looked like for a minute looked like Tom then was about to blow the game.
So big game tonight. Oh, you talking about Brady?
Yeah.
Did you see the boy take off at 44 years old and still sliding and running? I thought he was going to throw out his meniscus.
Come on, man. Now, I knew he wasn't going to get the call, and I know some people probably brought it up today on their shows today, but that was a little ticky-tacky at the end with the not Trayvon did Stephon Diggs. It's clear PI. Clear PI. But like I said, you playing anybody but Tom Brady, you might get that call. But I knew they wasn't gonna get that call. But that was a clear PI. You know what I'm saying? That was it.
And speaking of the game tonight, this is not the time for COVID to be rearing this ugly head.
Somebody got a COVID situation tonight?
Oh, yeah. You know, Rams got like 5 starters. Jalen Ramsey and everything since Saturday.
Jalen Ramsey not playing tonight?
Nope.
Oh, my God. That ain't good for me because, outside of all of this stuff, some of us play fantasy too. I play fantasy too, and I need both of these defenses to play good tonight because I need to win my fantasy game, and that person that I'm playing against tonight got Cooper Kupp and DeAndre Hopkins. And now you're telling me that Jalen Ramsey not playing?
Nope, he's on the COVID reserve list.
Oh, God. This COVID stuff killing the league. You know what I mean? But all right, let's get to the game everybody want to talk about. The other guys, they want to chime in. So, it's all about y'all. It's all about y'all. Football team fans, it's your time to talk. I just want to listen. You tell me what you saw yesterday because I'm seeing all kinds of stuff up and down Facebook and Instagram today.
I'm in the bed because I'm not feeling well. Because I feel like this. At the end of the day, bro, as a man, I couldn't let them leave with that victory. Yeah, man. You got Jerry Jones that just sat there and told you that Dallas Cowboys are DC. Talking about you guys are our number one sellers for Dallas Cowboy memorabilia. You got Mike McCarthy that told you I guarantee a victory on Sunday. And then I don't know no other team who's done it. Y'all flew y'all own Cowboy logo warming benches in for our stadium. And we still let y'all walk out of there? Bro, at the end of the day, I don't blame Scott Turner completely because Tyler Heineke, he's gutsy. Don't get me wrong. But he doesn't have the arm to make certain throws. He underthrows Terry McLaurin sometimes. It's a lot of 50-50 balls that don't have to be 50-50 balls because McLaurin be having people beat, and now he got to turn around to reach back for balls. We didn't game plan. I already knew. We talked about it last week, Randy Gregory and everybody. But Micah Parsons, we didn't game plan for him. How we didn't game plan for this rookie out there looking like every linebacker is the great, because he looked like, bro, let me tell you, I played offensive line and defensive line. And sometimes that's a dog fight down there. Well, that dog fight was not won by us. They pushed our O-line around yesterday. And that, I don't know, man. I watched Tyler Heineke floated some balls. He floated stuff into quadruple coverage. I'm still not happy with Bobby McCain and William Jackson. They are not that good to me anyway. Cole Holcomb is cool. I'm glad we moved Landon Collins around because he looks good playing closer to the line. Yeah, man. But besides that, yeah. I'm sorry. I played football, and it means a whole lot to me if another team tell me they coming into our stadium and that they're the home team.
You're not taking that out of context?
Well,
I mean, listen. What he's basically saying is this: it's known. It is a large. I sent it twice. It is a large fan base out here in this particular area. He's not lying about that. Is that facts or no?
And I'm gonna tell you something funny though. And you know I'm behind enemy lines anyway. Because I stay in Texas now instead of DC. Oh yeah, I stay in Houston.
Okay.
I'm in H-Town bound, so and you'll be surprised. Yeah, it's Texas fans down here. But a lot of them still be feeling like we want the Oilers back. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of Cowboy fans here. A lot.
Okay. So you in Texas, you're a football team fan. But again, out here in the DMV, it is a huge Cowboy. It was a lot of blue and silver in the crowd yesterday.
Uh-huh.
But outside of that, I mean, the benches and all that stuff is cool. I ain't getting into all that. I mean, listen, I ain't never seen that before either.
Never.
I ain't never seen that before either. Hey, B, I sent the link to your email and it's right above you. The link is right in the comment section, right there. That's the link in the comment section right there. I ain't never seen that before, but I mean, to be honest with y'all, man, I mean, I'm looking at all the fans talking about y'all got cheated. What they say? Y'all go ahead.
I'm not even worried about that. Because like I tell people, if you play ball and do what you gotta do, you ain't got to worry about refs taking you out the game. Because I saw it too, people complaining about, oh well, how was that a fumble with Kyle Allen? But it was a shovel pass with to Ezekiel. Two different scenarios, bro. I look, any which way call's gonna go, what the call's gonna do. I feel like this when I play sports. If I do what I gotta do, I need to take it out the ref's hands. Shouldn't have been in the ref's hands anyway.
Oh, so that's what they trying to say? They trying to say, but see, the different, okay, you're right. It is two different scenarios, two different situations, because one, clearly Kyle Allen was trying to get away from Randy Gregory to stop a sack from happening, and he didn't have the ball in his hand when he went to do the whatever he did. His hand was empty.
Right.
Okay, we got my man Bezel. He hot and heavy.
And then, and hell, and speaking of Diggs showed Cam Sims love on that one touchdown. Like, yeah, you got me. But we legitimately don't have a number 2 receiver.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold a second. I think you got two things up. Peace
Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna go back out.
Hold on, we'll bring him back. All right, hello.
Yeah.
You say Dig show Cam Sims love.
Yeah, for that one touchdown. But it's like when we give Cam Sims an opportunity, but we legitimately don't have a number 2. Like Curtis Samuel has been injured all year. Like there's a drastic drop off. It's Terry McLaurin and then what? Ron Rivera, he keep talking about next man up. But come on, bro. Adam Humphries. And then Scott Turner's offense without McKissick and Logan, and with Logan out, it's like I don't know. He can't game plan without them.
I'm gonna say this to football team fans because I'm seeing a whole lot of I can't wait till we come see y'all in 2 weeks in Dallas. Sure about that? Sure about that? Y'all sure y'all want that? Y'all sure y'all want this rematch?
Oh yeah, we want the rematch.
You sure you want that?
We want the rematch.
I might as well get. You sure you want that?
And I'm positive we want that. It's just like I say, they ran up 24-0 before half.
Okay, let me see if he good now. Yo.
Yeah, what's good, fellas? How y'all doing today?
What's happening?
We in here, man. We in here.
All right, let's get it.
Nah, I'm just got to catch up with what y'all talking about. Y'all talking about it yesterday, huh?
We started right with the. You know what game we talking about?
Right into.
We jump right into it. Go ahead. You get your spin on the game. I seen your post, so go ahead.
I predicted Dallas was gonna win, as y'all remember. I thought it was gonna be. I said, in order for Dallas to win, it was gonna have to be a blowout, or because they wouldn't win a close game. Well, they did win.
Can't hear you.
My bad. I had a phone call. I guess using the phone. Call was coming in, but anyway, the game. Dallas defense impressed me, and why I say that was this was the first time all 3 of those players played. Their defense looked real good, but also it was a lot of miscues with the Washington football team. I think normally we for the past 5 weeks we used to be dictating the game. You see what I'm saying? We were dictating the game, dominating time of possession, this, that, and the other. And they went into the game plan of doing that. But after the first 2 drives, they was like, hold up. They weren't dominating that. And so they kind of got out of their game plan a little bit. And the defense of Dallas did a lot for that. You know what I mean? It did that. It made them change up their plan. I think Heineke looked uncomfortable. They said he was hurt. I don't know. But he looked uncomfortable. And their defense did what they did. They looked good. I will say this. You can't, as a Cowboy fan, you can't be happy with that, how you look yesterday. You can be happy about your defense, but your offense only Dak only put up like 160-something yards on that team. If that team played any kind of offense yesterday, that game could have been different. I think going forward, here's my thing, and people was going at me all day today about that. If Heineke is not at least 80 to 90%, we know what he is. He's earned a job. He's earned the right to be in the conversation to compete for the starting spot next year. But we need to know what we have moving forward. Do we need to draft? And the only way to find out is to
Yes.
really, because in the back of our mind, we still got Kyle Allen. You need to figure that out. So right now, Kyle playing. Not saying that we don't like what Heineke is doing. We know what we have with him now. I think we're playing with house money anyway. Not that good. That good. So let's play and find out so we could go ahead and put this quarterback situation to rest that we've been dealing with for years. Let's find out what Kyle is.
We know.
Next week. Go ahead.
We know who he is. He's gutsy. He has heart. He has courage. But your body can only do so much. He doesn't have the arm to make certain throws. It's just not there.
You talking about Heineke?
Yeah, Heineke, he just, like I say, he's willing his way through a lot of stuff. Like I say, he's gutsy, he's courageous, but physically his arm just doesn't have the ability to make certain throws. Because, like I say, he floats a lot of stuff.
He has a noodle arm. He has the heart.
Yes. Yeah, like, if he had a better arm, you could see him really you could have seen him sticking with a lot more teams. It's just, right now, he can know the system. He can do this. Bro, I saw some jailhouse blitzes yesterday that even I saw coming. And if you know the system, you need to make adjustments at the line.
What jailhouse blitzes you saw yesterday?
Yeah, I saw a blitz or two that.
We wasn't blitzing yesterday.
Yeah, y'all had a blitz or two.
Y'all blitz.
Y'all blitz. Yeah, y'all did. Y'all had a blitz or two. And Heineke didn't make adjustments at the line.
I was gonna pull it up for you. I wanted to pull the stats, but I'm on my phone. But next time I'll get you.
What stats you want? What stats you looking for? What
I was gonna pull up the blitz, the blitzes on both sides of the ball.
The blitzes. You hold on. I just want to make sure we clear. You're attributing what we did on defense to blitzes. That what you doing?
No.
Okay.
No, that's not what I'm saying. He said that some of the blitzes that y'all had, he could have got away from it. He
could have made adjustments.
What I'm saying is this. Okay, the biggest plays of the game, the ones that changed the game. None of them was blitzes. Those straight rushes. Those not blitzes. Both sacks by Micah Parsons were straight rushes. He's not blitzing. He lined up on the line.
What I'm saying, yesterday, look at some of the throws. If you watch the whole game, there were some. What I'm saying is not just that. Heineke hasn't been making adjustments. His certain once he gets certain plays in, he just runs with them. Like, if you're smart as a quarterback, that's what they always be saying. If you see defensive formations, audible out. You know what I mean? Change those formations. If you see where something might be lacking at, or you see maybe a safety drop down, or maybe the right linebacker playing a little outside, or you see he about to shoot the gap, you make adjustments. I don't see Heineke making adjustments.
Man, the man has only been the amount of games he played for y'all. That's how many games he been starting. This is his first year as a starter ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I will say this. Heineke. Here's the thing.
He's learning on the job.
Heineke. This is technically his rookie year. He's a little
right,
older, but it's his rookie year.
Right.
So you got to compare him.
So we're going to give him the red shirt rookie?
Josh Wilson. Yeah, but what I'm saying is you got to look at him like as Fields. You got to put him on the same curve with Fields and all these other rookies out there. Really, that's playing. Trevor Lawrence. He looks better than Trevor. I did the eye test. He looks better than Trevor Lawrence. He looks better than Fields. So, but the thing is, we don't see their ceiling. We see Heineke's ceiling. He's a gamer. He's a gamer. But a gamer is not going to give you consistency. You see what I'm saying? He's going to do some things. He has. Remember that Brett Favre thing? He'll throw you in a game. He'll throw you out of a game. But the difference is Brett Favre had an arm. Heineke loves Brett Favre, and he still try to make those plays sometimes, and sometimes they work. But those interceptions, most of his interceptions, you see, ill-advised interceptions, and that's because he doesn't have the attributes to make those throws. You understand what I'm saying? We know what we have with him. I don't want to bash him today. I'm not doing that. I'm saying let's play the other quarterback as well, see what he has, so we could go ahead and put all this to rest next year. Go into the draft and get a quarterback. Get this quarterback or through free agency. But let's put it to rest, because if we don't, Kyle Allen they're gonna say all season. Heineke is competing. Kyle Allen, they're bringing somebody like Trubisky. Then they say Kyle Allen is there too, and he knows the system because he's been. Let's put all this to rest now. Because until you get a franchise quarterback, you're just gonna be repeating it. Whenever the phone rings, you know how that goes.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, we're gonna move right ahead then. So y'all got a big game next week, because both you and Philly are 6-7, and both y'all need that game.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Are they coming here? Or you going there?
They beat, but we go there. I think we go there. But either way, I think we beat Philly.
You do what?
We beat Philly.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Our defense is, listen, dog. All supposed to be. Y'all are as great as
Hello.
we was there with y'all.
You was there with who?
We was right there with y'all in that game. Now,
When?
Hey, Cuz. Hey, Cuz.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Hey, move to the left a little bit. Let me see what you.
I know, man. I'm gonna take that green. I'm gonna leave out real quick, and I'm gonna come back in, y'all. I gotta take a work call. I'm gonna come back.
Hey, listen. Yeah,
I'm listening. I'm listening.
That D line crazy. Hey, that D line is crazy, dog. That's the team that I saw in the beginning of the year that I was scared of. Hey, but check this out. Second half, we made some adjustments. Taylor Heineke, like I tell everybody, he not my guy, dog. He can't make them passes, right? He can't make them throws that he need to throw. Kyle Allen came in, gave us a different dynamic. First half, man, I was like, oh, it's about to be ugly. Micah Parsons, dog, he gonna be that dude. But we said that. And then
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I did say Michael Parsons. That's what I did say. I said Michael Parsons. I said Michael Parsons. I said CeeDee Lamb gonna give us a problem. And he did.
No. When I said this boy was on a particular level, you was like, nah, he ain't that. He not that. He not that.
No, you said what level you said he was on?
I said he was a baby DeMarcus Ware, is what I said. He looked like DeMarcus yesterday. He said he looked like DeMarcus Ware yesterday.
Hey, dog, you know what's so crazy? That you could put that dude anywhere on the field, dog. They was just looking for him. That dude was coming from the end. Then next thing you know, he coming down the middle. I'm like, come on, man.
But we knew this though. Before
we shut that down second half.
They knew this about Micah Parsons. When they was talking about linebackers this year, they was talking about Parsons and JOK. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, listen though, Carson. In your words, man, y'all might have to zip him up, Dak Prescott. Y'all might have to zip him up. A lot of Dallas fans was like, I've been hearing a lot of Dallas fans like, man, they might have to zip him up, man. What you think?
All right, here's my assessment. Here's my total assessment of the game, just from the whole overview. Defense came out. 4 people, put it like this, 4 players pretty much dictated the game for us yesterday. Michael Parsons,
All your D line.
DeMarcus Lawrence, Gallimore, Randy Gregory. They was the game. They was the game. Dak looked like trash from start to finish. Dak looked like trash from play one to the end. And it's so many question marks we got going on with him right now. It's like, bro, it's like, what are you looking at and what are you doing? Like what's really wrong with you, bro? Like if you really that off, put Cooper Rush in the game. Like, what are you looking at, bro? Like, I'm looking at this dude going through progressions. He's like, I don't want this play, I don't want that play. Then he wait till the last minute. Then he throwing the ball. He fumbling handoffs. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, bro, like legit. Your defense got this game won. Just chill. If you can't do nothing, just hand the ball off, do dig and dunks, and get us out of here. Like, why are you doing all this extra? Like, he audible out of four different drives that gave y'all like time on the clock. We could have bled the clock way before y'all even got your first touchdown. Like, what are you doing? It's like this. If you're not having a good game, know how to play situational football. Just be smart. Get us out of here. Get us out of here. Like that last interception was plain loco. You know what I'm saying? What's even crazy is this, though. This is what nobody's looking at, though. The craziest thing about that play is this. If you look at the play and you look down the field, there's a cowboy down the field by himself.
On the left side, yeah.
Who are you throwing the ball to is what I want to know.
Hey, look.
Call Holcomb.
Hey, look.
But what I'm saying is this. The ball is nowhere near nobody. Nothing. It's not a blue jersey in the screen.
Hey, look. They need to sit Zeke down, dog. He kept hobbling.
We do. Listen.
Hey, look, he kept
But Pollard hurt
he
too.
was hobbling off the field. I was like, sit him down.
Listen, this the crazy thing about this. I'm just gonna put this out there. The crazy thing about this season, for us, the craziest thing about this season for us this year is this. My coaching staff and my quarterback and all the stuff they're doing right now are gonna cost us what could be a beautiful season. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a minute. I came back in at the right time. You said your coaching staff caused y'all what could be a beautiful season.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this on the record. Me and you don't talk about this. I believe Dallas is the best team in the division. Not by far, but the best team in the division. I do believe that. Until we solidify this quarterback and gain our identity, that's just what it is. But, dog, let's just be real.
Be real.
Y'all play whoever is in front of you. You can't control that.
We play whoever's in front of us.
So you beat the teams that you got put. Most of the teams that were put in front of you. But you got a cake schedule, dog.
We had a cake schedule. We had a cake schedule.
Dog, the real teams beat you, dog. And that's just
do they?
Real with you.
Do they?
Yeah. You should have lost to San Diego. Two touchdowns off the board. You should have lost to San Diego.
Let me ask you a question.
Tampa Bay.
Go back to Tampa Bay. Did they rob us against Tampa Bay or no? Did they rob us against Tampa Bay or no? Did they rob us against Tampa Bay or no? Huh?
Oh, he must got a call.
Your phone ringing now? Now your phone ringing.
Ringing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. No, that's debatable. I don't think they robbed you.
The man clipped. Look, man. Listen, the man took both hands and slung my corner to the ground on live TV. The whole world saw it.
Well, I mean,
he clearly shoved him to the ground, bro. He shoved him on the ground.
Hey, Carter, you tell me, bro. You always tell me when you played against the champions, you gotta knock the champions out, bro.
I'm just saying though. He go. Listen, all I'm saying is this. Look at, bro.
But before everybody got here, then we just talk about any other team besides a Tom Brady team, you would get that call.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let me ask you one more thing. And BZ, can I ask you something though?
If you play Tom Brady again, do you beat him?
I know we go toe to toe.
Nah. Hold on. Right now,
No, you
if y'all
won't.
play Tom Brady next week, y'all going toe to toe with Dak Prescott?
No. Not ready. Y'all not ready yet. Y'all not ready yet. Did you see what was on that field yesterday?
What was on the field yesterday?
Because the Bills came back, but you got to understand, people were screaming Bills was a Super Bowl team. And Bills, it took everything in the Bills to come back on them boards. But
they 7-6, right? They 7-6, right?
Listen.
Are they 7-6?
Listen to what I'm saying to you, brother. And I have, how many times am I wrong? We talk. How many times am I wrong on this? You see how you blowing your breath? How many times am I wrong? I'm rarely wrong on this type of stuff. When I call it, I call it. I call a spade a spade. I'm gonna tell you this: you play Tampa Bay tomorrow in Texas or Tampa Bay, Hawaii, Rail John. If you play them in Waldorf, why you would lose? They are a balanced team. They are very
They what?
team.
They what?
A very balanced team. You hear me?
Hey, BZL.
Let me say this to y'all.
You know, Apostle, I can't really hear nothing with that Cowboys hat on.
Let me say this to y'all.
Parsons.
Let me say this to y'all. Let me say this to you, BZL. And everybody wanna do all this stuff like this. We ain't got to worry about them till the playoffs. But I guarantee you this: they more scared of us than we are of them.
No, dog.
They more scared of us than we are of them.
You skipping the thing. Let me say something. Go ahead.
Since we're discussing Tom Brady and we're discussing the Buccaneers, like me and Apostle was just talking about, any other team, because I swear, Diggs got mugged, beat up, and threw to the ground, and still ain't get a pass interference.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, but that was they played the Tampa Bay without an AB yesterday.
Hey, listen, I don't know how Gronk still with his big slow self still getting behind defenses, dog. He still get behind defenses. I don't know how Gronk doing it. I don't understand.
Hey, dog. Hey, BZL, that dude is a silent assassin, bro. You look up that dude going down the sideline.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on, and that's what I'm saying right now, Carlton. The reason you wouldn't beat Tampa Bay is because your weakness.
Why I gotta talk about Tampa Bay now?
No, wait a minute.
I don't gotta see them to the playoffs. Why I gotta discuss all that now though? Why we gotta do all that?
Listen, because all y'all people with them stars on, star people, the people that bring out them oversized big coats that they don't be wearing for over years and pull them flags, Bama flags on the cars that people don't put
the
on.
The same way your football team get y'all clothes out the hamper. All y'all that pulled your clothes out the hamper 4 weeks ago, that's mad now?
Listen. Now I'm gonna tell you this. Beat the chance, you gotta beat the chance. And I'm just saying right now everything is.
But y'all can beat Tampa Bay, but we can't. Y'all can beat Tampa Bay, but we can't.
We match up with them differently.
It's
about matchups. Y'all don't match up with Tampa Bay, dog. And to be honest, it's just the scheme of play. Like right now, y'all have a problem right now. This is what the problem is. Y'all got to figure out that run game. Y'all got to figure that out soon.
No, we don't.
You got to figure that.
No, we don't.
Figure that out soon.
No, we don't.
And they know that they got to make. And they make Dak throw that ball 80% of the game. It's gonna be a problem.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How? How?
Win the game.
Tell me how.
Listen,
tell me how.
How many? How?
Tell me how.
How many? Listen. Aaron Rodgers said. Let me listen to this. Aaron Rodgers said this a few years back. They couldn't run the ball. He said we'll just throw it all the time. How many Super Bowls have he won?
First of all, you're assuming we're not gonna have a running game. You're assuming that. And you're also assuming that every team got the same makeup, bro. Every team is built different. See what I'm saying? It's all about matchups. You take what the defense give you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I know one thing. I know more defense would rather us slow the game down and run it than for that boy to get that.
All,
what?
I hear you, but when it comes, I watched the game. We all watched the game yesterday.
Okay.
with Tampa Bay, bro, I'm not saying y'all can't beat them. I'm not saying y'all can't beat them. But at the end of the day, if y'all keep getting them 5-on-5 matchups on the line, you know what this what threw me off. Because like I said, I play O-line. I play guard and I play tackle. You know how hard it is when you don't know if you got a Randy Gregory, DeMarcus Lawrence, or Michael Parsons coming and trying to shoot the edge on you, get underneath your shoulder and hit that edge on you. It's hard to guard against that. It's a couple of plays I saw yesterday where our O-line thought Randy Gregory was coming in, and Randy Gregory dropped it back, and Michael Parsons came in. Look at the game, bro. Y'all, we had so many 5-on-5 matchups. 5 of y'all defensive players against 5 of our linemen, and they just, bro, the body of evidence was there. Like I said, that man got that shoulder, shot the edge, chopped down, and was through.
Can I also point out one thing that nobody talking about right now, Mr. Beazell? You do know that first game of the season was Michael Parsons' first game, and we didn't put him on the line.
Okay,
that game.
let's settle down, Grasshopper, because I'm gonna tell you again. Let me explain this to you. They said it now.
He the best thing you've seen. He the best thing you've seen. He the best thing you've seen. Say it. Say it. Say Michael Parsons the best thing you've seen. Say it.
Listen, calm down. Listen, I like Michael Parsons, but this
You ain't got no choice.
Listen, dog. When I tell you, man, and you know me, I pull for the WFT. I live here. I pull for him. I'm a Ravens fan. I because of all the problems, but I'm a Ravens fan. That's just what it is. But I'm going to tell you this. He played offensive line. Now, on an offensive lineman, they rather push forward, back up to pass protect. Push forward. When you're pushing forward, you're less tired. You're the aggressor. When you're pushing forward is when you run the ball. When you're pushing forward, when they're moving forward, they're running the ball. When you're backing back, you're pass protecting. So now you're on the defense instead of the offense. And you get tired as you backpedal more in the game. Now, if you have a balanced running game where they could push forward and they could do knocking some heads and they could do something, it's easier on the offensive line. You understand what I'm saying? So therefore, you need to figure that running game out. 1, 2. The Redskins have had 8 to 9 different offensive line changes. You beat that team yesterday. You also beat a team that had the backup ends playing. You understand what I'm saying? You also
ain't that the same people that won 4 in a row? Ain't that the same people that beat Tampa Bay? Don't start that stuff.
Wait a minute. The people that beat Tampa Bay, listen. The people that
nobody's saying none of that coming into this game.
Listen. The people that beat Tampa Bay, you did have McKenzie. McKenzie is a big difference, and I told you that. He's like
he Doug Henry. He Doug Henry.
No, but
he Christian McCaffrey.
Listen, Pollard is not.
He Alvin Kamara.
Listen, stop, dog. He opens the game up differently. Like I said,
yeah, you gotta respect that.
But I'm saying,
you gotta respect that.
Is he Doug Henry? He Christian McCaffrey.
No, but that don't mean he McKissick
Logan Thomas do make a difference.
Yeah,
exactly.
They make difference.
Exactly, they do make a difference.
I'm gonna give you an example.
You're right.
What's gonna be a problem for the Rams tonight? Not to be jumping. Like we already talked about Jalen Ramsey out, but Tyler Higbee out also.
He's out as well.
So they without their starting tight end also with the Rams. Sometimes that tight end be your safety valve. And I hate to say it because I keep jumping back and forth. Hey,
tight end is the quarterback's favorite weapon. The tight end, because
exactly.
He's like, and listen, when you don't have that right tight end, when you don't have your tight end, you used to go to, you take Kelsey away from Kansas City.
No question.
Wait a minute. When you put it like this, even Olsen at his old age, when you would knock him out of the game, they were total different game, total different team.
Hey, Beazell, hear me out, Beazell. And I don't want to bring this up because this was like 4 weeks ago. And I don't care what nobody say. We beat a Tampa Bay without a Gronkowski and an AB, bruh. The dynamic of the game would have been different if they was out there.
Different, totally different. We played hard and we played.
Hold on, Carter. Come on. Go ahead, Beazell.
We beat them. We did not beat them at full strength. And a lot of teams are hurt. But when you missing certain things like your game, where you game plan, people game plan for Grunt, people game plan for McKissick. You have to respect that boy when he played with the Washington football team. Like he's a whole different dynamic. Listen, when Gibson, he's having a good year, but he got to stop dropping that ball. He done put 6 down more than anybody in the league.
Bruh.
But when he dropped that ball, they normally say, "Okay, we're gonna rest you, young buck. We gonna go ahead and go with McKissick."
They shouldn't
McKissick
do
come
that.
in
They
there and
gotta
do
stop doing that though. They gotta stop doing that.
He need to run with some potatoes or something in his hand. I don't know what they do, bro. Tell us what they did to your running backs when they fumble. I don't know.
Nah, bro. So look, check this out. What you do to a running back, especially a running back of his caliber that we gonna lead down the line, right? He fumbled the ball, sit him down a couple of plays, then put him back out there, bruh. We shouldn't. That's the only thing I don't like about Reverb, bruh. That dude shouldn't don't do that. Put that dude back out there, man.
Can I say one thing though to all y'all? Listen. Here's my thing to all of y'all. I understand what you're saying about injuries. Do your injuries matter? Absolutely. But here's why I'm a little frustrated with y'all. You saying that to me right now because you just heard them say yesterday, right? My entire D line, all 4 of them have been out all year. See what I'm saying? And when my boys, when Tyron Smith and CeeDee Lamb and Amari Cooper and all was out, all y'all kept saying to me was next man up, next man up. So don't talk that stuff to me now. So don't say it to me now.
Let me say this. This is what, because I see people have selective memory. So let me help you. They say forgetful Negroes stay forgetting. So let me explain something to you. Listen, when you say next man up, that's what a good team.
No, that's what y'all said to me. That's what the football team fans said to me.
Oh, not us on here though.
Yeah. When I say next man up, I say next man up is for great teams. Good teams, they can plug and play. We're not that good. Something above the belt. Doing a little overachieving. We are who we are. I think we had a cake schedule.
Who had a cake schedule?
We didn't have a cake schedule.
Who had a cake schedule? We had a soft schedule?
Yeah,
you saying our schedule was softer than yours?
Yeah.
Are you saying our schedule was softer than yours?
Listen, divisional champions have harder.
Are you saying our schedule was softer than yours?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The division champion always have the harder schedule.
You know we play 14 of the same teams, right?
Listen, division champion always have the harder schedule.
Yeah, but guess what though? Guess what you got though? You got Seattle or broke up Seattle. We got Arizona. So tell me who got the better of that exchange? Who would you rather play, Seattle right now or Arizona?
They didn't expect Seattle to be like that.
I'm asking you, who would you rather play right now, Seattle or Arizona?
Hey, because they didn't expect that. But when they was making that schedule, they didn't.
Hold on. Would you rather play right now, Seattle or Arizona?
Hold on. They didn't expect that when they made the schedule. So no matter what you saying, that's when they put them on the schedule, they didn't expect that.
Cool. Listen to me. So are we basing these teams off last year? What they're doing right now? Because right now I got
not right now. Y'all the NFC East.
No. Right now
And hold on.
Do Arizona got the best record in the league or no? Do Arizona had the best record in football or no?
Hold on. Yes or no? Didn't I say y'all? I don't want to see Dallas. And when me and you talk, I said that's the team to beat right there. Didn't I say that?
Hold on though.
Yes or no?
Is Arizona the number one team in the league or no?
The hardest, one of the toughest teams out there. But I think they're good.
So our schedule drawed Arizona. So regardless of how you say it, that's not weakening my schedule. I'm playing the best team in the league. What are you talking about?
Listen, dog. What I am saying is, listen. Systematically, the team that wins the division have the hardest schedule.
But it didn't work out that way because I ended up with Arizona and New England, and New England is the number one team in the AFC.
Okay. So you the Bills.
Who would you rather play, New England or who's number one right now, New England or the Bills?
Dog, let me tell you something right now.
Who's the number one team in the division right now, New England or the Bills?
Let me tell you right now. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna be 100 with you.
I'm giving you facts.
You will beat New England. Y'all have beat New England.
We did beat New England.
the Bills 10 times. You beat the Bills 2. I'm telling you that. The Bills lost.
Can you beat New
they
England?
lost to.
Can you beat New England? Can y'all beat New England?
Yeah, we can beat them. Depends on when we play them.
Is New England the number? Do New England got the best record in the AFC right now? Is that facts or no? Huh?
Best team. Listen, dog. Y'all put it like this. One of the best records in the NFC.
Say
One
again.
of the best teams in the NFC.
Say what? We're not one of the best teams in the NFC.
No, I don't think so. I'm not
Carter,
being a hater,
why your mic the only one that's loud, bro?
I don't understand.
You want me to turn my mic down? Y'all need me to
Nah,
turn my mic
keep
down?
it up. Nah,
No.
nah.
Hey,
Keep
I'm
it up.
gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Defensively, yeah, y'all there. The Cowboys defensively are there.
The front
Defensively,
seven.
but
Secondary.
Dak Prescott is not. I don't know what's going on with Dak. I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Dak is playing timid to me. He's making inaccurate throws. He's playing like he doesn't trust his offense. He's had some clean pockets this year where he's just like one that landed Colin Sachs was a gimme because of Dak. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what if timid, maybe his calf is still hurt. I don't know. But with timid Dak, it ain't gonna be able to get done.
But if halfway Dak or somewhat of Dak early in the year show up, we got something cooking, right?
Yeah, but as long as you got timid Dak in there, that's not trusting his offense for what reason, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. I'm gonna tell you one more thing, Bezel. This is one thing I'm hoping. Listen. I'm not hoping nobody get hurt, but something got to happen. I don't know what he need a metamorphosis, but if somehow, some way, Dan Quinn, who's doing a great job, if he take Anthony Brown off that field and put one of them youngins in that spot, you think we got a defense now? You've been
calling for that for a long time. You've been calling.
Youngin, because I got 4 6'4", 225-pound corners on the sideline that's faster than the receivers, and I don't know why they're not on the field.
I mean, hell.
What you draft them for?
Bro, did you see? You know, well, I know we taking up time on this Washington game. Hell.
Keep it going.
A lot of even turnovers, bro. If we had a better quarterback, because that Randy Gregory should not have got his hand on that screen pass. He did a tip drill to himself.
Brother, what was you gonna do? What was you gonna do? Throw it through him?
Hey, dog, that dude, dog, he is not our guy.
Watch when the ball comes out of Heineke's hand on that tip drill.
He is not our guy. That
man
is not
float,
our guy.
bro.
Listen,
that joint.
We got a better chance with Kyle Allen.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. Hey, listen.
Nah.
I said this. Listen, we seen what we seen with Heineke. He played a spot where he earned. They got him for another year, so we know what we have. We gotta make up. Are we trying to win playoffs game? Because Riviera say this. We trying to see what we have. Then he say we're pushing for the playoffs. Then he's trying to say we're rebuilding. He need to decide what we are doing. Listen, we already seen what we have with Heineke. We know his ceiling. We know where he at. He deserved a spot on the roster next year. He deserved. He done played himself into being a number 2. He has. He's played himself into competing for the starting job next year for whoever they bring in.
Oh, so basically he's Colt McCoy right now. That's our new Colt McCoy.
He's our Colt. Listen, so what I'm saying is basically no, but what I'm saying is listen. So what I'm saying is so right now, let's see what we have with Allen, so we could put that to rest as well.
Y'all know what, man? Y'all know what, man? We being too nice on here, and y'all talking way too greasy. 2 weeks from now, 8:30 at night, you in our house. What you gonna do?
We're gonna beat you. I'm telling you.
Out of your mind.
I've been wrong so
you
much.
out of your mind. You out of your mind. I'm gonna be honest.
I said we going 5-1 in the division.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Let me say this. I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna shut up after this. I'm gonna tell you the truth. When we play y'all in 2 weeks, if y'all even in the game, I'm gonna be mad. If you even in the game, I'm gonna be mad. We gonna blow the doors off y'all.
Well,
Y'all had what, 5 sacks and 4 takeaways yesterday?
Let me say.
Okay, who's my question? Who impressed yesterday though?
Who impressed?
Kansas City? What team impressed on both sides of the ball to you?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Green Bay. Did you say Green Bay?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Chicago, them plays Chicago ran on them last night? Them 80-yard plays, 70-yard plays. What game you watch?
I gotta go with KC for yesterday. They dominated. They dominated them boys on both sides of the ball.
Right.
So,
I'm not sold on KC. People done figured out the cheat code on Pat Mahomes.
Have they? Because they still 9-4. They still 9-4.
That's fine.
Hey,
they don't figure them out.
They said the same thing about Kyler Murray's short self.
Bro, listen. You got to think that right now. See, what you confusing to this? Where Pat Mahomes is at right now. I done been to the championship game. I done been to the Super Bowl. This regular season stuff ain't nothing to me. All we got to do is get to the offs, and we always a threat. Don't put Pat Mahomes in the same category with everybody else.
You ain't never hear regular season and playoff style play. Because
exactly.
some people during the playoffs, they go into a whole nother gear.
Exactly.
I understand all that. What y'all saying? Potato, pish posh to me. I'm saying this right now.
He has one.
But that was 2 years ago. We live in today, brother. We
was he?
We ain't talking about last year. That's the problem with you Cowboy fans. You still talking about the championship years ago.
I'm talking about Patrick Mahomes right now.
Hold on, bro. Today.
Is he the current? Are they the current AFC champions right now? No.
You know, listen what I'm telling you. You know I love Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes. He's my fantasy quarterback. You know that.
But they figured him out.
I figured the league has figured him out. He done cost me.
Have they?
Have they? Yes.
Okay, so Bazell, since you're saying that, that's like me saying the league has figured out Lamar.
Hey, he got carted off yesterday, so they have.
The league has figured him out.
Yeah, bro. I hope he.
Until Kansas City get knocked out of the playoffs in like the first round, you can't say they figured him out.
Hey,
the man has been championship game, Super Bowl, and you saying they figured him out?
No, this is this year. We're not talking about last.
They don't know yet.
They tied for the best record now.
They're saying Lamar might not play this weekend against Green Bay, and that's not.
You know what I'm saying? You act like Kansas City is 7-6 or something.
No, just because I said they figured him out, don't mean I'm not saying that he's not good. But they know how to play him.
Do they?
They know how to play him. Yeah,
because he's still winning.
The team is still winning. Defense has gotten
better. But it's a team game though.
Defense is balling.
The defense balling.
The defense is yes, they top 5 right now.
All I'm saying.
Okay, listen. No. Watch this. Hold on, I did not to cut you off. He said the league figured him out. He's 200 yards out of being. He's in the top. He's the number 4 quarterback in the league right now. But the league figured him out.
Figured him out. Yeah, they figured him out. I think he's a good quarterback. He's still going to be great. He's still going to do his thing. I think
he's third in the league in touchdown. What are you talking about?
They're not. People are not fearing him. They don't fear him. Fear him like that no more. Fear when you see him. When you see Kansas City, you don't fear them. It used to be you see Kansas City last year before that. You be like, oh my.
Did they score 48 yesterday or no? Did they score 48 yesterday?
They scored 48 yesterday. What they scored the week before?
22. I don't know.
Look it up. You pulling up stats. You right there pulling up. Pat Mahomes. I do. I like Lamar. I just think they done figured him out.
Man, listen, man. When I say when you see teams like Kansas City and all that, when you done been in the championship game, Super Bowl and all that, you don't get rattled. You don't get dazzled by preseason regular season games no more.
Okay, Bizell, would KC be the same team without Patrick Mahomes there? because the Houston Texans and the New Orleans Saints have shown the Texans without Deshaun Watson look like garbage, and the Saints without Drew Brees are going through issues. Once Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill, and hey, sometimes it depends on the quarterback.
Man, listen.
Listen. Sometimes it's just that you got a good team and you got a good coach, the Patriots.
But okay, that's the Patriots though. Patriots are scheme football, and even then, like I say, once again, it's look at the team.
The Rams.
The Rams you're about to see tonight because, like you said, they don't.
Why
have
you saying that though?
tight end, and they don't have their starting cornerbacks. They don't have Ramsey or they don't have Deion. They don't got neither one of their cornerbacks. They got 5 starters.
I was saying Arizona was gonna win, and I've been big on Arizona before they got good outside. These boys they cooking, but a Sean McVay led team.
He ain't got a fight chance tonight.
Sean McVay don't play defense.
He ain't got a fight chance tonight.
Neither do Pat Mahomes
Against Arizona.
So you're saying that Kyler Murray isn't going to explode the fact that both the Rams starting cornerbacks are out?
I'm hoping so for fantasy wise, but don't think they just gonna beat them boys. Them Rams, I in the beginning of the year, I had them Super Bowl. You do know that the Arizona blew them out with everybody there, right? Then we had this conversation yesterday. I know you do know they blew them out with everybody there. They was fully loaded and got the doors blown off. Listen, I'm trying to tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I remember this conversation. And I'm an Arizona, I really like Arizona. Carlton, no, we could go back through the stream yard. I told you about Arizona. So you picking the Rams tonight? You picking the Rams tonight? Win tonight. You lost your mind.
Yeah, I can't pick the Rams tonight.
You lost your mind, man.
I think they're gonna win without Henderson, without Higbee, still gonna win. They ain't got Henderson either. They're running back tonight.
You are missing Jay.
But they got Sony Michel.
And you got, Sony Michel. Yeah, really.
All right, so listen to my situation. I'm up by 55 points. Hello?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the person playing tonight got Cooper Kupp and DeAndre Hopkins. And he just told me Jalen Ramsey not playing.
Yeah. Not just Jalen Ramsey. What's the other boy? Dion, the other cornerback? He's not playing either.
So what I'm saying is this. So I gotta hope that somehow, some way Cooper Kupp don't kill and DeAndre Hopkins don't go for 50 points.
Well, I'm
up by 55.
I'm in a simple situation because I'm down by 44 points. And I got Cooper Kupp and Ertz. I'm gonna lose.
I don't know.
It's a
I ain't gonna lie. I would love for them to go to Ertz all night. I would love for Ertz to kill tonight because I need DeAndre Hopkins not to get that many passes tonight.
I think you safe. You up by 50. Who got Cooper Kupp?
They got Cooper Kupp and DeAndre Hopkins tonight.
That's scary. It's gonna be. Hey, tonight gonna be a shootout, bro.
I hope not.
It's gonna be a shootout. Where they playing at?
Let me see. I'm up by 48. I'm up by 48 points, and they got DeAndre Hopkins and Cooper Kupp.
Okay. Fat boy, you play fantasy?
I haven't played fantasy.
You gotta get on that, brother. Once you get on it, you get hooked. Have you ever tried?
I never tried it before.
Hey, guess what though? Hey, you know what the killer is? This is the killer, the kicker of all kickers. The person I'm going against, they used the Cowboy defense yesterday.
And the Cowboys defense, they held us to under 220.
Because they got a touchdown. They scored a touchdown.
The Cowboy defense got him 24 points.
Green Bay defense got me 19 last night. Hey,
it gave me 13.
I'm in you get a point for sack, point for interception, it's a full point. So that's why. But Kansas City defense got me 28.
Yeah, because Cowboys defense,
touchdown.
what?
They
had,
scored.
like I said, they had 5 sacks and 4 turnovers.
Yeah,
Kept us under 220.
Now, back to the grill again. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. This man said they figured out Pat Mahomes. I don't think so.
That's a big statement right there.
I don't think
Has
so.
figured out Pat Mahomes.
That's a tough one.
They're gonna be in the AFC Championship game, bro. They're gonna be in the AFC Championship game again. They're gonna be in the AFC Championship game.
Dog, let me tell you this.
They're gonna be in the AFC Championship game.
The Chargers will beat them.
Beat who? Are the Chargers even gonna make the playoffs?
I love the Chargers. I think they're gonna make the playoffs, and I think they'll beat them.
You love the Chargers, or
I
you
do.
love them throws that Justin Hebert makes?
That might be it. I don't know. That's a bad boy.
Because this is second year. This is second year, and that boy makes some throws.
That's a bad boy.
So listen.
He throws a pretty ball.
Talking about Justin Herbert?
Yeah.
That's a bad.
Shut him down. We shut him down.
Let's not even get off on that. You did not shut him down. Y'all took back 2 touchdowns. Anyway, not a hit on there. Bad boy. Without Keenan Allen, he went off. Got hurt. He went off. I'm not disrespecting the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs is a great team. I think they are the AFC champs. I think you got to go through them.
AFC champs.
You got to go, because the Super Bowl champions last year was the Patriots, and that's the last team that won. So listen, what I'm saying is, was the Tampa Bay Bucs. Now, what I'm saying is, I'm not disrespecting Kansas City because I think that Pat Mahomes, quarterback in the league, top 5. I'm saying that still top 5. I numbers say that. I test say that. Everything. I just think that he don't have that fear factor that he used to be. That team don't have that fear factor. Even with the defense playing so much better, people are not afraid of them. Not afraid of Kansas City. You can't sit there. Even your Cowboys ain't afraid of Kansas City. Now, it used to be when you saw Kansas City on the other side of that paper, you'd be like, man, no, that's a loss. When you go down checking balances on your schedule, Kansas City a loss.
Wait a minute. Jacksonville fired Urban Meyer?
You knew he had to go. You know that the wide receiver and him got into it. He called out his coaches and said they suck and he don't. He said that the people that he hired, he said they are losers. He called them losers. The players don't want to play for him. He went through this situation. They was gonna try to let it ride out through this year. They had a situation with the when he did ride back with the team, and he was found with the dancer dancing in his lap. I mean, come on, they was letting him go. They had to let him go, dog. They had to let him go.
Oh, I thought I seen something said breaking news. Urban Meyer got fired. I thought I saw something. I swear I did.
Oh no, maybe Lamar ankle sprain. Lamar Michael Parsons, not hard. 12 sack rookie. Bucs looking to poise another Super Bowl run. Packers take down the Bears, 341 yards, 4 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers MVP performance. Tom Brady reaches 700 touchdowns. I'm looking at all the hot news. Devontae Adams call out the Bears. Linebackers. Lamar avoid a high ankle sprain. Ramsey and Higbee out. Packers peaking at the right time. Jonathan Allen on the COVID list.
Who on the COVID list?
Jonathan Allen.
For y'all next week?
For now, so if he didn't take the test, he gonna be out. He will be out. If he didn't, all he got to do is pass 2 tests. If he'd have been vaccinated, if he haven't been vaccinated, he'll be out. That could be big. I'm
telling you right now, buddy. Y'all better forget us. You better focus on Philadelphia.
Nobody thinking about y'all. You brought up the conversation. We having this conversation. We ain't thinking about that.
No, I'm saying y'all better worry about Philly.
I ain't scared of Philly. they because you don't know what you got when you play Philly. They don't know what they got.
I know Philly got a mean defense.
Yeah. They don't know what they got, dog. I ain't afraid of Philly.
I ain't not you be.
Y'all beat Philly. Philly already?
Huh?
Did y'all beat Philly?
Yes, we did. We beat every team in the NFC East so far.
I ain't afraid of Philly.
3-0. And just in case y'all was wondering, we will clinch the NFC East next Sunday.
You supposed to.
Yeah, we will clinch the NFC East next Sunday.
We know how that felt. We just did it.
Fine. It's all over next week. You know what I mean? We will clinch the division next week and get ready for y'all to come down there the day after Christmas. Please find something else to do that night.
Okay. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to listen to AKA the Apostle, the media host. I want to talk to Alton. I want to talk to the one that's gonna talk junk, the one that's gonna talk trash. You ain't dancing that fine line and you being safe. You talking trash.
Nah,
This is what I
man,
want to
because
hear.
listen.
Do this to
I wasn't bothering the football team fans all year. But these last 4 weeks, I got tired of listening to y'all, man.
You gotta understand y'all were doing the same thing. It was trash talking. I'm all for it though, because you know what? Yesterday, like I said today, you know, that loss when the Heineke played. I know he was kind of hurt, but I didn't like his play. It looked like he was a fish out of water. But I would say this: all leading up to that game, all the way with the seats coming in here, that would never happen in any other stadium. The seats coming in, all that kind of stuff. But you know what? I'm all for the banter. All of that. All for the rivalry. I'm all for that. I like that. That's what we need. But we got to stop as an area, stop being so soft. The Saints couldn't do that in the Georgia Dome. Green Bay couldn't do that in Chicago. The Giants couldn't do that in Philly. You mean you done brought benches that had stalls all the way down. Not to mention this, you got all these blue jerseys up there and all that. I would have sold tickets to them turkeys. They would have had to get the Raptors up in the Raptors. But Dan Snyder is so whack. He's so
Man, I'm
soft.
ready for him to go.
Soft, dog. You can't allow that. You think Jerry Jones gonna let us bring stuff into the stadium like that? You
Hell
think he
no.
would do that? No. For him to do that. And Snyder to
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
they would, like my man said, they wouldn't have made it off the bus with that. That just shows no backbone, and that's what the fans are upset with. If we ain't dealing with the play, we already going through the play on the field. There's always something on the field, but it's always something in the background. It's always something. It's always something. We going through name changes. We going through stadium problems. Sewage falling down over your head. And next one, the sprinkler system broke. Then you're dealing with people punking us. You done broke benches.
RG3 writing a book saying "Surviving Washington."
He did. And he said, and he talking about this, but I still, you know what? Since you brought out that RG3, I still got that picture. I can put it over here where they was playing for the division and you was sitting by me and you just looked so sick when they won that game when it was for the division. Oh, that was just a good time. But anyway, but yeah, dog. RG3 right there. I mean, dog, we going through so much, man. And it's like, it's so exhausting to be a fan, man. And the fans deserve better. We deserve better, dog. The prices, I screenshotted the tickets for the prices for the game. Listen, man, tickets was $800,000. The nosebleeds were $300. And this is what I'm saying. Hey, to the game, Arthur Blank said, listen, we go reduce the food sales. We're not going to charge you as much. The tickets won't be as much because we want fathers and sons, uncles and nephews, fathers and daughters to be able to come to the game, grab a ticket, and come enjoy the game. people from all size, shapes, and fashions to be able to enjoy the game. Dan Snyder don't care. He want rich butts and seats and nobody's in seats at all. And people can't afford those tickets. We got to get people back in there that, you know, where I'm not saying I'm struggling because then that's your priority. But we got to, so for me, if I want to get my son, I'm a regular warehouse worker struggling. And I want to get my son a ticket. And I'm like, I'll be able to buy a ticket. Not thinking that last bit situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like in Georgia, and I'm not knocking warehouse workers because I work with, but the people warehouse workers in Georgia make $9 an hour. You see what I'm saying? And they could go get a ticket and go to a game. You feel what I'm saying? You can't think about that up here. You couldn't. By the time you pay for parking $60, $70. And then if you're not parking, you got to travel far. Then when you get there, you wearing your jersey. Then you paying all this money on food and stuff. And then your team put out that product on the field. So stuff just got to get better as a whole. And that's why I haven't been going to the game because, you know, I was getting season tickets. And I just said enough is enough. It's not fair with the product that they putting on the field, the stuff behind the scenes. People that try to change stuff, they take them out. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm over it. I'm over it until they get better. You know what I mean? And the thing is, Dallas won yesterday. It was what it was. I would be happy for the loss if I was a Cowboy fan, happy for the win, but I wouldn't hang my hat on it. Because the simple fact of the matter is you beat a banged up, broken team. And I just think, dog, I just think, you know, you're going to win the division, but I feel good off of that win yesterday, except for unless it was just trash talk. But you can't feel good. But the team you beat was not the team that won 4 games in a row. That's not the same team, dog. It wasn't the same team. It wasn't the same team.
First of all, let me say this. It's no such thing as not feeling good about a win. That's impossible. A win is a win.
Mm-hmm.
A win is a win.
But you sure feel like now y'all back on y'all Super Bowl stuff. After that win, y'all back on y'all Super Bowl.
Nah, why would we do that? That's what y'all want us to say. That's what y'all want us to say. That's why you talk about Tampa Bay and teams like that. That's what you want us to say.
I can send you the screenshots, dog. You know that. You know you know me. You know, you used to get heated arguments about Dallas, and then after a while, years it changed. You know, I watch the game. I'm a fan first. You feel what I'm saying? I don't despise Dallas. I despise the fans. You know that. The DMV Dallas fans. You know what I mean? You're different. But the thing is, I just feel like I think y'all put the cart before the horse. And maybe the Washington football team do the same thing too. I don't know. But I'm just saying, y'all be on this Super Bowl. Y'all going to the Super Bowl. I can show you all this stuff, man. But you Super Bowl bound. Yeah, right. Not yet. You're good.
First of all, can we just play 1 week at a time? We ain't even got to the playoffs yet. Can we just play 1 week at a time?
I agree, Carlton.
So here's my thing. You take the win. As ugly as that game got and as ugly as that game was, you take the dub. It's a dub. Okay, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, but the thing with us is, you know what the problem is. One, you need your quarterback to play like the quarterback he is. Get back to that. You know what I mean?
I think when y'all get the running game back, he'll be all right.
He don't need to run. Listen, sit Zeke down. Zeke and Tony Pollard be out. Let this young running backs get their work in. Sit them down for a couple weeks. Everybody that's nicked up and dinged up, sit down. Let them get up. Next man up for the next couple weeks. You're gonna beat the Giants, get the division, and let's go on. That's it.
I agree, but y'all got to figure that out because I don't want. If I was a fan, if I was a Dallas football fan, if I was a Dallas Cowboy football fan, I cannot feel good going into playoffs with with 2 hurt running backs. They got to figure that out. The reason Dak looked like what he looked is because Dak has to throw the ball.
Because he was throwing the ball earlier. Look, bro. Week 1, he threw the ball 46 times. That's nothing. It's not that. He just got to get back in his rhythm.
You can't throw the ball 40. Some teams you could throw 46 times on, but some teams you can't. You throw that ball 46 times on Tampa Bay. You throw that ball 46 times on Arizona.
We did throw the ball 46 times on Tampa Bay. They put 29 on them.
Put it on. Do it now.
Huh?
Can't do that now.
We can't throw the ball on Tampa Bay. Did you see that defense yesterday? Did you see that defense yesterday?
That defense was tough yesterday. They came back the second half. You know what? They let off for the boys.
They ain't let off nothing. They didn't let off nothing. Cole Beasley and Stephon Diggs went to work. Don't say that. Dawson Knox and the boy went to work.
Dawson Knox he's a bad boy. Fantasy bad boy. That's yeah.
They ain't let off no gas. They couldn't do nothing about it. They couldn't do nothing about it.
They came out with that W.
Yeah, they did. Thanks to that man tackling Stephon Diggs in that end zone on the last play of the game.
Yes, indeed.
Listen, boy, let me tell you something. Buffalo had to come back.
And they did.
They didn't have to come back.
They did. They didn't. They came back. They did it. They did it.
But they shouldn't have got down in the first place. Somebody had to put them down.
It don't matter. The game for 60 minutes. Play for 60 minutes. Screen went on it. Yay, yay. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
We're going to see, man. We're going to revisit all this stuff. We're going to revisit all this stuff next week, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to revisit all this. Like I say, man, each week, it's a week-to-week lead. You got to see where everybody at in a couple weeks. You know what I mean? You still there, Zell? He gone. Well, y'all, like quiet in here, man. So, a few folks that, they say they was going to be here today. Opt out today.
Oh, no, I'm going to show up.
I got you.
The draw.
But we got a few people. I mean, listen, they didn't honor their word. You know what I mean? Listen, like he said, he got the screenshots. I got all the text messages. I got all the memes. I got all the, listen, man, people was talking me to death all week long. All week long. I didn't say a word. You hear me? It's a few people that I'm later on tonight, I'm going to start shooting them back because I'm like, younger, y'all talk me to death for 4 weeks. You talk me to death for 4 weeks, y'all. You know what I mean? Now we're here. Oh, my God, you can't feel good about it. Why say that? But why say that? We here. You know what I mean? Every last one of y'all on here picked y'all to win last week. Did you or did you not?
Oh, yeah. I definitely.
Everybody on the panel.
I picked us by 3.
Go say y'all was going to beat us by 10, right?
Yeah.
Everybody on the panel picked y'all to win. So you can't turn around and say, oh, well, this. No. But we wasn't saying none of that before the ball kicked off. So said. So listen, do me a favor. I'm going to tell y'all again. December 26th at 8:30, find something else to do.
I'm going to be watching the game.
Find something else to do that night.
Hopefully.
Get you some movie tickets. Do something.
We're going to watch the game. And hopefully they won't be setting my man up. Because
it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly for you that night. It's going to get ugly.
8 minutes left in the third quarter.
Who?
Terry went out early in that third quarter. That boy set my man up.
So I'm actually so do we got a concussion or what's going on with him?
Yes, he's in concussion protocol. He was concussed. That's why he couldn't come back in the game.
That was a bit much. That was a bit much.
Yeah.
I like that kid a lot. I don't like, but see, let me show you something. Like early in the game when Dak threw that first pick. Slim, y'all not as good as y'all think. You riding high right now because y'all be watching y'all garbage for real. Cam up. That sound good. Who said we riding high because we beat Washington? Nobody said we riding high. We riding high because we 9-4. You know what I mean? We riding high because we 9-4, but beat Washington. Nobody was tripping off that. Football team fans made that game out to be. Now I'm talking to somebody in the comment section. Y'all made that out. I listen to y'all talk since they beat Tampa Bay. I've been listening to them for 4 weeks. What they gonna do to us? You seen them. All the memes last week and all the posts. We want Dallas. So when we came here and we won, now what? That's all I'm saying. Now what? What you want us to do? Because if you know if it was the other way around, brother, if y'all had found a way to win that game yesterday, bro, it would be crazy on here right now. This whole panel be full. He said, "You are, because you got my chest." Hey, man, listen, I don't even know how you can see my chest, but I don't even know how you can see my. But who you with? Who you with? 24 Ant. Who you with? Who your team? Because the way you talking, you sound like a football fan. You sound like a football team fan. Who you with? Put your team in the comment section. Who your team? I guarantee he a football team fan. I guarantee it.
I don't think you're a football team fan.
He got to be. He got to be.
He might be a Panther. He might be a Carolina fan.
Carolina fan. Who you with, 24 Ant? Who you with? Now you won't say nothing. Who you with? Scared of what? Who was scared? Scared of what? He got to be a football team fan. I knew it. I told you, he a football team fan. I knew it. He a football team fan. He a football team fan. I knew it. Man, listen. Now scrap it. Fat Boy Nation.
Yes, sir.
From day one, right? Since we started this stuff, right? I never said we was no Super Bowl team. I never said we was top nothing.
Okay.
I ain't never said none of that. Now, am I saying we trash? Nah. We got a good team, but we got flaws. We got a lot of flaws. We better than y'all, though. But nah. Right now we got some stuff we gotta fix. Like, man, everybody see the stuff we got going on. Dak playing like trash. I got Anthony Brown. He's a liability in the secondary. We got some stuff we got to work on. We got a couple weeks to try to get it together. You know what I mean? If we get some of that stuff fixed, then we maybe talk a different conversation in a few weeks. But right now, we fifth in the NFC. That's not a bad place to be. You know what? I take that back. I think I said we fourth. I think we can beat the Rams. I think we can beat the Rams. Now, all the other guys, Arizona, Green Bay, Tampa Bay, yeah, that's a tall order. But I think we can beat the Rams. I like my chances with the Rams.
You do?
I like my chances with the Rams. I like my chances with the Rams. Yeah.
With the full defense.
I like my chances with the Rams, man. I like my chances with the Rams. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Matthew Stafford is still Matthew Stafford. He the same Matthew Stafford from Detroit.
That's true.
This
but
ain't
you still got OBJ who still can give you a big play here and there. You got Cooper Kupp. Yeah,
Cooper Kupp is savage. Now Cooper Kupp is savage. Cooper Kupp is a savage.
And that's why OBJ can still get behind because they concentrating on Kupp.
Don't get it twisted. But see, Robert Woods gone. Now, if they still had Robert Woods, OBJ, and Cooper Kupp, I'd be a little bit more scared. But I only got to worry about two of them. I'm good. I know about that Jefferson boy, but I like my chances with that.
Okay.
But like I said, Matthew Stafford is still Matthew Stafford. You get to him, he get rattled just like he always been. He's going to give you an opportunity. I like my chances with Matthew Stafford. You hear me?
Yeah. If they get some pressure on him tonight, we're going to see.
Like I said, listen to me. Let's say I like my chances with the Rams. Everybody else, yeah, I'm scared. They used to be loud. Yeah, it's Green Bay. Listen. I'm not no dumb fan. Everybody knows that we play Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers is not stupid. Aaron Rodgers is going to come to that line of scrimmage and look for Anthony Brown and be like, whoever lined up on Anthony Brown is where he going. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Right.
He's going to torch it. Listen, smart quarterbacks do that. Like even Heineke was picking on him yesterday. Even Kyle Allen, when he came in on that, even though your boy dropped the ball, Anthony Brown was burnt. And your man dropped it. Whoever number 2 is, he dropped the ball, but he was burnt. Your man, Anthony Brown was torched on that play.
Yeah. And that's my thing.
See, here's my thing. That's the thing that vexes me right now. You drafted 7 corners last year. You drafted 7 DBs. Why is he still on the field? Why is he still out there? The whole world see he can't guard nobody. Why is he still out there?
But that's the question you ask yourself. Because you see how you saying that? Bro, how many pass interferences Bobby McCain done got for us? How many
He didn't get
times
4 in one game. He didn't get 4 in one game.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well,
first of all,
4 in one game.
that was on Brown because
That's my point.
at the end of the day, he wanted to sit there and say, they keep talking about Diggs like I ain't on here on this other side. And I'm a this, and then got 4 PIs.
Listen. What I'm saying to you is this entire season, we are 13 games in. Every single week, somebody has got to play on that guy, right? Yeah. So what I'm saying, and yesterday when y'all was making that comeback, you almost had another one on him, right? Okay. Now, I wouldn't have blamed him for yesterday. If y'all had came back and he tied it up and won the game, I wouldn't have blamed him because he shouldn't have been in that predicament because of Dak. But, however, you still can't be the guy. Listen, some point of this season, right, you got to put them youngins out there. You drafted all them corners. Put them on the field. They cannot do no worse than him. They can't be worse. I'm almost for sure they cannot be worse. You hear me? They can't be worse.
No, they can't be.
They can't be worse than him.
They can't be. I mean, at the end of the day,
he said you can't blame Brown. You would listen to me. You would listen. Y'all wouldn't take him on your roster if you wanted to. If he was a free agent right now, you know good and well y'all wouldn't take him.
We probably will because that's
you wouldn't take him for free. Y'all wouldn't take him for free.
We took William Jackson and Bobby McCain.
You wouldn't take no Anthony Brown. You ain't nowhere to you wouldn't take him. But what I'm saying is this. My problem with him and why he scares me at every game is not a game I don't think about him. Because he falls for the first move every single time. They don't even do hard routes and they run right by him. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, come on, man. You feel me? They don't even do hard routes and run right by that dude. That's why I'm saying you got to put them youngins out there. Exactly. He said, Graham, the coach, we on the same page. We on the same page. That's what I'm saying. You drafted 7 corners last year, bro. Put them youngins out there. Let's see what we got. They got to. I'm telling you right now, man. I think that'll change the season.
I agree with you because I think Anthony Brown, bro. I think he had one good game this year, and that was against the Saints.
Nah, he got a pick 6 against the Giants, and they were sized over that.
I mean, but yeah, he played better in the Saints game. It wasn't even a. Yeah,
no, he got torched in that same game. He got torched.
I felt like he got torched all his games, but at least
he got torched in that Saints game. He got torched.
At least he had some solo tackles, some pass defense.
He had one good game against the Giants and the Atlanta Falcons. That's it. Everything else, but towards the call for time. Tom Brady tore him up that first game of the season. Tom Brady tore him up. That's what I'm saying is this. You get away with it with these younger quarterbacks because the younger quarterbacks learning. When you get to them old quarterbacks that been around, like the Tom Brady's of the world, the Aaron Rodgers of the world, the ones you're going to face in the playoffs, even Matthew Stafford, he's going to look for that man when he comes to the line of scrimmage. I may be able to get Diggs, but why go after him when I got a mismatch right here?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Dan Quinn, you got to fix it. You can't put all the pressure on the pass rush. Because they're not going to do that. What they did yesterday night, they're not going to do that to everybody. They're not going to do that every week.
Why can't they? Why can't they?
Because teams are going to scheme for that.
But how do you scheme for rushers that can beat one-on-ones?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, I hate to say it, and they're all back. So, what we think they just gonna get worse? Nah, that D line, they're going to jail more and more because everybody's back.
I hope you're right.
I mean, that's why I'm looking. Yeah, like I say, 5 sacks yesterday. 5. Go through and anybody watching, go look at the game tape. Look how many 5-on-5s we had yesterday. 5D, 5 O line, and they was winning. You can't game for that.
I hope you're right. But I'll tell you what I'd rather do. I'd rather have one of them youngins back there in my secondary than Anthony Brown.
And that's understandable. That's understandable. Because like you said, you can't put it all on the line.
Yeah. Yeah, because with that line, if your line don't get home, you saw what happened, right? Whoever number 2 is for your team, he's not even your number 1, 2, or number 3 receiver. But he had Anthony Brown. He had Anthony Brown burnt, right? Flat out burnt. Did he not? He was cooked. He was cooked. And he just dropped it. The ball was there. Yeah, and Kyle Allen put the ball there. Then the next play, Randy Gregory got home. But you see what happens. You see, so the base what I'm saying is if the line don't get home, Anthony Brown, whoever got Anthony Brown, 9 times out of 10 he open. you know what I'm saying? So if the line don't get home, whoever got Anthony Brown, 9 times out of 10 he open.
Yeah, because number 2. Oh, my bad. That was a Brown on Brown situation.
He said our clock management is the worst. Nah, it ain't the clock management, man. It's that Mike McCarthy got. Listen, this is where your head coach got to come to the sideline and tell your quarterback, this is my team. You do what I tell you to do. Not audible out of plays because you feel like practicing. I call it a run play, run the ball, run the clock out. That audible into that interception. He audibled into that pick 6. Yeah, he dropped that ball, man. He dropped that ball. He had he had Anthony Brown burnt dead to rights.
Yeah, that was
dead to rights. He was dead and stinking.
You talking about number 2? Yeah, that's
D Brown. He said D Brown.
Yeah, Dynamo Brown from North Carolina.
Man, he had that man burnt.
Man.
That man was burnt. That man was burnt short as you born. He was cooked. He bailed us out on that one. He bailed us out because he was cooked. Now, you can't blame Kyle or nobody on that one. That right there. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now the part where he said where I was scared and he'd have caught that pass, yes, I would have been shook. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Cause if that game ended up in overtime, y'all was gonna win the game. The way Dak was playing, man, what?
Yeah, because like we talked about it. Yeah, Dak is just.
You gotta get together. But see, that's the reason why before the season started, when everybody was like, man, you act like you don't like Dak, and it ain't that I don't like Dak, but he's one of them quarterbacks that need everything around him to be perfect in order to do his thing. The O-line got to be good. The running game got to be good. The receivers got to be good. He's not that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying nothing negative about him, but listen, you got, like, when you're a GM of a team, you got to know the mechanics of your team, right? So I either got to do one or two things. I either got to have great coaching or great players. You got to do one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So if I ain't got great coaching, you better have talent.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got talent, you better have great coaching. You gotta have something. You can't have one without the other.
Right.
So I'm saying, but Dak is not a guy. He's not a Deshaun Watson. He's not a Mahomes. He's not them. He's not them.
No,
you know what I mean? He's not them. You know what I mean? Like if this was Deshaun Watson, people be booking us to the Super Bowl right now, right or wrong.
Oh no, okay. If it was Deshaun Watson, yeah.
So I'm saying, so he's not them. He's not on that level. You know what I mean? Good quarterback, but he's not that. You know what I'm saying?
It don't even gotta be Deshaun Watson. It could be, like I say,
Russell. You know what I'm saying? He's not that. He's not that. He's not that. He showed you that yesterday.
Yeah.
Because yesterday was like the game is in your hands. You up by 3 scores. What are you doing? Like, why are you even running these dumb plays? Why are you audible into these stupid plays, bro? For real. Like, I'm not understanding nothing you doing right now. Like
That now you understand what I'm saying with Heineke. It's certain stuff he could have did. Because if you look, like I said, he didn't know. He didn't know. Like,
go
he
ahead.
got confused. They confused him.
But I give you that though. But you're talking about a first-year starter with dudes flying in his face left and right. You got a dude coming at you left and right. Dude busting you up, slamming you on the ground. But you're talking about a 5-year vet back there. That's a 5-year vet.
Don't get me wrong. I hear when people be saying that about that boy, but I can't give him that. I can't.
Who, Heineke?
I can't give him that.
Heineke?
Because he's been in the league too long.
Who, Heineke?
Yeah, he's been in the league too long for me.
Yeah, but nothing could prepare you like game, like being on the field.
Yeah, like, I've seen some people have it, some people don't. Yeah, man. I just need him to manage.
I give you that, but you gotta let him learn on the job. I mean, I get it. Heineke making his mistakes, but you gotta let him learn on the job, bro. You're talking about, listen, nothing prepares you for the field. I don't care how long you've been in the league. You could be in the league 10 years, but you wasn't playing. He's physically on the field. And yesterday, that man had dudes, like you just said, he had dudes flying off the ball in his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because what? This is fourth season. Yeah, fourth season.
But he never been a starter. Like, I wasn't, like, for real. You remember this man wasn't even supposed to be your starter.
Right.
He got on the field by accident.
Ryan Fitzpatrick was supposed to be the starter. You know what I'm saying? And
oh God. Look at this. Somebody said, did the Cowboys play great or was Washington bad because of injuries? A little bit of everything, bro. Yeah, if you want to be honest, it was a little bit of everything. Neither team played great yesterday. Nobody played great. I mean, the Cowboys. Nobody played great. The Cowboy defense, certain players played good games, but nobody had a great game yesterday.
Let's just say
that was basically a preseason game yesterday. You want to be honest?
Defensive. That's what it was. Yeah, our line, y'all line kind of showed up.
Yeah, they did.
Micah Parsons, Landon Collins, they showed.
Yeah, the two Bama boys.
Yeah,
they did their thing.
The two Bama boys did their thing. Offensively, ain't nobody do nothing offensively. It's like Heineke put it on the ground. Allen put it on the ground. We have no clear, like I said, we have no number 2 receiver. Once Terry McLaurin went out, now it's Cam Sims, DeAndre Carter, Dynamel Brown. We don't got to, and then like you say, our tight end is the quarterback's best friend. We didn't have that. So it's like Allen was just kind of, he don't even got his check down running back in McKenzie. So it's like Allen ain't have his weapons. But you can't make excuses because at the end of the day, I'm not in the NFL. And this is what they get paid to do.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it's only a certain amount. It's only a certain amount of players that can make it. If you on that team, you need to be able to make it.
Do you think Zeke and Cooper won't be on the team?
Zeke, no.
I disagree.
Because running back shelf life is kind of short.
I got
Zeke one more season with y'all.
I think Zeke will restructure his contract in order to make room for the Tony Pollards and them on the team. And Amari is going to do his thing. So I think everything that'll work. Because I don't think they'll get rid of either one of them no time soon, unless a trend keeps on happening. Like this year, you could clearly see he's hurt.
Definitely hurt.
So
who you got going first? Dak or Zeke?
Dak or Zeke?
Yeah.
They're a package deal, bro.
Because they got a lot of money tied up in both of them.
I think Zeke will restructure. I guarantee you somehow, some way, by the end of this year, he'll find a way to get Zeke to restructure, and Zeke will be smart enough to restructure.
Will you think Dak will restructure?
Yes, he's not stupid. He's not stupid. He's not stupid, man. Bro, you
have to do something because what? CD Lamb, when his rookie contract is up, when?
We're gonna lose Michael Gallup probably. CD Lamb got 2 more years.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose Michael Gallup.
That's why I say 2 more years. You got
unless Michael Gallup take a team friendly deal.
And then still re-sign your D lineman and everybody else.
They already signed though.
I've always been a fan of Randy Gregory. I wanted Randy Gregory. I liked it, Randy Gregory.
That head case.
Yeah, but I like head cases sometimes.
That head case, bro. Listen.
They said Micah Parsons was a head case.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. For the longest time, bro, you don't know how many years I'm sitting there like, why do they keep this fool around? But I'm not gonna lie. Whoever it is that saw something in that boy that kept him around, I ain't mad at you right there.
Guess who you sound like? Me, when I kind of figure out why we was keeping Reuben Foster around.
Because I kept saying, what the world do you keep keeping this Randy Gregory around for? What? But he's definitely showed me this year. But like I said, man, listen, until we show up that secondary and Dak play better, we might not even make it out the first round. But that's fine. But listen, if you're a fan, listen, see, I'm gonna tell you this something. This before we gotta get up out of here. But before we get up out of here, let me say this to all y'all. See, with me, I've been emotionally detached for the longest. The only reason I even wore this cowboy hat and put this thing in the background because I put up with football team fans for the last 4 weeks. Y'all talk my head off for 4 weeks. So I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I was like, man, please, whatever y'all do not lose this game. Do not put me through this. I don't want to see another meme. I don't want to see no more text messages. You know what I mean? You feel me? But before we get out of here, next week you got Philadelphia. What y'all gonna do before we go?
Oh, we taking that. We're gonna take that. We got Philly next week.
You got Philly. Y'all going to Philly or Philly coming here?
Philly is coming here, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
You threw it. How you gonna throw in the white flag after one game?
Man.
He said, I threw in the white flag after one game, bro. Y'all still got a chance to make the playoffs. Y'all really, you are still alive in the playoff race.
Because we control
your own destiny. You control your own destiny. And the funny thing about this playoff race, everybody plays each other.
Yeah,
everybody plays each other. Like y'all get this. Listen, y'all. I mean, but y'all like real live in the playoff race. Like you're really in the thick of it. So, man, I wasn't throwing the white flag. Man, if y'all listen to me, y'all make the playoff this year. That's a win. I don't care what you say. That's a win. But all right, y'all, we gotta get up out of here. I gotta go pay the bills, man. Appreciate you, man. As always, man. We be back here next week. Man, he said 2 minute injuries and now pain is out because of COVID. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah, we don't know because they saying Montez and Jonathan Allen will probably play.
All right, y'all. We gotta get out of here, man. Catch y'all next week, 4:00, same time, man. Let's talk sports, y'all. Always fun. Me and my man Scrappy Nation. We back at y'all. One.